Hey, what's going on, everyone? Using Piped In today, Subtle Art Soap Company. Great company, great owner over there, Joe. I also have Draconis Athena. This was a limited release for October of last year, breast cancer awareness. And I believe this is their bestseller, Night Out. I did see a post maybe later in the week, last week, that Piped In was restocked. So if you don't have it, go check them out for sure. This is the actual tub here. Using the Omega Pro 48 bore. As you can see, we have some very nasty growth. Yeah, so there's going to be irritation on my neck. I've been scratching a little bit, it's itchy, and so we'll probably have a couple cuts, etc. So this might be a fun shave for you blood heads out there. All right, just trying to get the lather there. Hope everyone's been doing well. I know I have not uploaded too regularly these past several months. Just been super busy. I mean, I can't apologize for it. Oh, by the way, we have Iggy 6. If it's not already out, it will be here soon. I got your 6, Iggy 6. Very, very nice release for Memorial Day weekend. Let's go ahead and get this thing rolling. I don't know that I mentioned it yet. We're going to use the Fatite. I'm not exactly sure which razor this is, but double open comb both sides, Fatite. And in that is going to be the Super Iridium, quote unquote, the People's Blade. To be quite honest with you, this is this is a pack of 10. I've used 4. This is the 4th one that I'm using. And I don't know. I don't get great shaves with them. Maybe it's my whiskers. I don't really know. But yeah, I don't get great shaves with them. But I have a lot of growth. So maybe that'll help a little bit. I want to build up a very, very nice lather with this, so this may take a little bit of time, especially with this bore brush. It's not the incapabilities of the actual soap itself, it's the actual bore that I have a lot of issues with when generating lathers. So, but we'll get there eventually. Like I said, hope everyone's been doing great. Hope you're all safe and happy and healthy. Your families. If you've served in the military, my hat's definitely off to you. You know, all military, active in, law enforcement officers, most definitely. We're going to paint in more water. Lather's kind of going everywhere, but I'm just dipping the entire brush into the sink here. That's full of water currently. The display on this is obviously incredible. It covers up my entire cheek, but I don't know, I've just never really had a great time with bore brushes. Yeah, they're cheap, but like for me, the actual, I don't know, selling point for them ends there. You know, they're cheap, that's it. I much prefer Badger, that's my #1 knot. Now there's different, kind of Badger knots, right? But in general, Badger's my favorite. And then synthetic second, and then obviously bore would be third. I don't believe I've ever tried a mixed knot, like a mixed Badger bore knot, nor a horse hair knot. I don't think I've ever tried one of those either. So I know the horsehair knots are sustainable, right? Like they don't actually have to kill the horse, obviously, because the hair goes back, so they just trim it, use the hair, I think. But alrighty, let's get it done. This is 5.5 days of growth. And like I said, there will be irritation. Lots of tugging with this blade, but it is what it is. It's kind of crazy, you know? Everybody's facial hair is different. Everybody's skin types are different. How we react to the actual razor blades themselves different, you know? I've tried the Super Iridium and the TRC aluminum razor, which I have rarely had bad shaves with. I did with the Super Iridium. I've used it in my my America razor. A bad shave with it. I never have a bad shave with that razor either. So I know it's the actual blade. I don't think it's not as sharp as I'd like it. I think it's slightly better than the Tiger Platinum blades. Lather is dripping all over my shirt. But yeah, I don't know. The Super Iridiums, just like I said, aren't really for me. But I know a lot of guys really enjoy them, right? So yeah, to each their own. Like I said, everything is different for everybody. So let's talk about the soap a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and rinse out the sink. It was so much hair that it was a lot of hair. So the sink's pretty much full. The soap piped in, it's obviously pipe tobacco, I think leather, bourbon. It's a very, very nicely blended soap. Scent strength, I would put it at about a 5 or 6. Once lathered on the face, it's a pleasing scent. Definitely slick enough to do buffering passes. I could wet my face right now and do another pass, but I have the lather, so I'm gonna go ahead and use that. But yeah, soap base is great. I think this is the second iteration of Subtle Art Soap Company soap base, or maybe the third. I know that when it was first released, it was a different one. This one's distilled water, stearic acid, palm oil, pH, cocoa butter, shea butter, mango butter. I think mango butter maybe is what was added. Jill, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm thinking that was the addition. It's a softer base. So you just, I mean, it's not a cream by any means. It's a crope, I would say. And you just have to kind of be cognizant of that whenever you're loading, because you can overload on this. You can overload on any soap really, but you know, the softer bases you can overload for sure. If you're not really paying attention and just kind of going at it which I've done several times. But it's absolutely a wonderful base. Yeah, so I don't know what else I could say other than get you some. All right, nice creamy, dense lather. It could take some water as well. That's also a very, very nice selling point on this soap. All right, let's go against the growth. My glasses aren't on. I don't think I see any major blood spots though. Maybe I just can't see them. But had my niece's birthday party yesterday. Had I don't know, I want to say probably 15 to 20 kids there. Under the age of like 5. So it was a good time. Surprisingly, not too many like issues with like kids screaming and crying, and you know, because you know, when you're talking about young kids, that does happen. They did have some like water bounce house type thing. They had 2 of those and whatnot. So the kids were definitely entertained. Yeah, that was a good time. Let's see if we have anything else that we need to get. Yeah, a little bit right there. Again, I'm just gonna wet my hand. Soap's slick enough. A little bit of stinging on the past couple of strokes of the actual razor itself, and I know that stinging to 100. Like right now, I'm putting cold water on, and it's definitely burning. I know that to be the actual razor blade itself. It just is what it is. You know, that specific razor blade just irritates my skin. I don't think I've tried it in the Fatip yet, so I wanted to try that, even though this is a somewhat aggressive double open comb razor. I thought maybe it would, you know, allow the lack of sharpness maybe to kind of, it would kind of counteract it, but still, I didn't really get a great shave. Great shave as far as like, you know, my skin is smooth, but I'm gonna have irritation. And that's no fault of the soap. That's, I'd say probably like 75% the actual razor blade itself, and then maybe 25% the razor. But the soap is great. Soap was definitely slick enough. The scent is great on it. Love it. So I always want to make it clear, because there have been videos in the past that I've made where the soap was the actual problem. Now, none of Subtle Art Soap Company soaps have I had a problem with, but there have been in the past videos where I'm like, okay, I know it's not the razor, I know it's not the blade, I know it's the soap that's the issue. It's not enough slickness or whatever. And but yeah, this shave most definitely is the razor blade and the razor. So, all right, that's it. Piped in Subtle Art Soap Company. If you have not tried Subtle Art Soap Company, please do so. You're doing yourself a favor, actually. The base is great. As you can see here, veteran owned and operated. So yeah, you're supporting great people, great company, and just going to put on the glasses because I honestly cannot see too well without the glasses on. Yeah, you could definitely see some irritation for sure. I told you I was going to have it before. It just, I don't know, man. After like a day or two of hair growth, I just start itching. It just starts itching so much. And yeah, so anyway. All right, guys, appreciate you stopping by, checking it out, and I'll see you next year.